What's up guys, Kurt Adventures here. We are back at TUSD bus service. We're going to start off with this TUSD security has been spray painted. One of their vehicles that is spray painted. Covering all the TUSD security stuff. Today is Tuesday and it is 3:36. They're almost closing time, so a lot of people are going to come out of this building here. We're going to see if they're going to respect our right to film in public once again. We're going to check if they close the doors or the gate. Because last time it was wide open and they kept leaving it open. We're going to be going across the street, guys. Let's do this. This is the sidewalk when they told me to go across the street, because this is part of their property. That's what they said. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to walk this way. I mean, as you can see, there is no way to walk on the other side. They have like plants blocking the public easement. But yet they expected us to walk in that direction to record. That's the gate that was always open and is still open. Looks like they just kind of slightly closed it this time to make it look like it's closed. Oh, you see that? That bush right there is on the way of the public easement. Last time I was here was kind of dangerous because I did not know if the cars was coming or going, because I was behind the bush. Begins right there. You can park over here apparently. Okay. Haven't been over here in a while. Today I got my tripod with me. That's the most hear bus drivers yelling and screaming. Why are you recording? You can't record us. You might be a terrorist. I'm like, no ma'am, I'm not a terrorist. I'm just out here doing a story. Continuously doing a story, but you know, it's what we do. Record freely in the public areas. Yeah, pedestrians could walk through here, but they cannot record. How does that work? It says do not enter right there. But according to their rules, this is their property line. So we gotta be here, I guess. But that's just funny. Yeah, I'd rather not be on the street. It's the wrong way to go in though. Here they are when they smoke their cigarettes and they just leave stuff in there. And they take their breaks. And keep in mind we might run into TUSD. Okay, if this is a kids area, why do you have these stickers on there, guys? Oh, look at this. And this is supposed to be a family TUSD Tucson Unified School District. Over here it says naughty. And this area is supposed to be for the kids. Interesting. Because that is so confusing, right guys? I can't record in this sidewalk, but you could have profanity stickers on your car. This is visitor parking there. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause this until something else happens, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see boring, quiet audit. with no action. Speaking of action, focus. Alright guys. Waste. Let's go further down this way, guys. Someone left a beer bottle here. As one of the security guards last time I was here, that if their property ends, see, even says it right here, TUSD property, no trespassing. The signs are right there beyond those gates. So that's kind of strange for me. And you have this car right here just parked. The car looks familiar, like it's one of the people that asked me what was I doing. If I was doing a project. Yeah, I was doing a project. And this is their, the TUSD Securities HQ. You can see there's nobody in there. There's nobody around it. Yeah, this is like an innocent public sidewalk here. Public can walk through it, but you can't record. So I'm here to try to figure out how to break the ice with it, man. All I'm trying to do. I'll go back that way. Just want you guys to see the whole area. Stretches far down that direction. one has the back window open and the side passenger. Guys, we're on the 18-minute mark. I've been out here for 45 minutes. Sorry that I keep pausing, but nothing's showing up or going on. Except for that balloon. What? This is a story. I knew he was going to say something, that's why I turned this back on, guys. Lovely weather out today, guys. It's clouds, nice cold breeze. It is pretty much dead today. Another TUSD company. Alright guys, I'm going to stick around a little longer. So far people just keep staring at me, that's about it, which is a good thing. We don't want any problems. Still no security guards after almost an hour. It's not like I'm looking for them or anything, but Slayer, Pantera, San Francisco fan. Interesting. Well, there's a lot less buses on this side, at least, than there was before. 4:14. Not too long at least. And we have contact. Hello.
What are we doing?
Doing a story.
Say again?
Doing a story?
Story? For
Myself.
yourself?
Yeah.
Is there a reason? Do you have some ID with you?
Well, I came here before and they said this public sidewalk you cannot record.
It is. Do you have your ID with you? So I know who I'm talking to?
Why?
Why? Because the reason I'm asking you is because we got a call from the staff inside there, and you're freaking people out.
I'm just out here doing a story. That's about it. Their film doesn't,
Are you
know,
media?
Huh?
Do you mind if I ask if you're media?
I'm
Or just independent media?
yeah, independent media.
My boss is going to ask who I talk to. Okay. So do you have your ID so I can at least just jot down your first name?
You can't have my ID because I did nothing wrong. So.
Okay. I'm not saying you did. But my boss is going to ask who I talk to. So I'm not saying you did anything wrong. You can stand out here on a public sidewalk and do anything you want. Okay. I'm not telling you to stop filming. I'm not telling you you got to leave. I'm just asking you if I can have your name.
You can call me Crow.
Crow?
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
You can call me Moore.
Moore.
Yep. What's your date of birth, Crow?
I won't tell you that.
You won't tell me that? Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be cooperative?
I just know my rights because I'm not doing anything wrong, so I'm out here on the public sidewalk.
Never said you were doing anything wrong. Just asked who I was talking to. Okay. So you understand why I'm here, right?
Yeah, because people are freaking out, but that's not my concern.
That's not your concern? Okay.
Because I came here before.
You can understand their concern, though, right?
Yeah, and also I have a question for you since you're here already. Last time I was here, one of your security guards as well told me that I cannot record right here on the sidewalk.
That you what?
That I couldn't record here on the sidewalk.
You could or could not? I can't hear you through the mask.
They said that I can't record here on the sidewalk.
Okay. So again.
But it's a public sidewalk.
It is, but there's a thing called curtilage. Okay? So just like at your house, right? Your property rights go out to the street.
Still a public sidewalk,
It
though.
is a sidewalk, you're right, all right? But there's an easement and a curtilage. And those are all legal terms that lawyers get paid a lot of money to argue about.
Do you have any document about that?
It would be in the public documents, where the property line actually is. Okay?
Because I've been trying to look through that and I can't find nothing about it.
And again, I think part of the issue is, okay, and you don't have to tell me your name. You want to go by Crow? I don't care, okay? You understand their concerns, right? As to why they're calling us when you're out here filming with a selfie stick. You want to do it, I don't care, okay? You can film the freaking telephone pole for all I care, okay? Their concern, though, is that you're walking around, not saying you're doing anything wrong, that you're walking around, that you're filming buses. That's a little bit odd from their point of view. From your point of view, you're doing a story. I don't know what for. None of my business. All right? But that's why I'm here talking to you. Fair enough?
Okay.
All right? So, we've already gotten to that point. You're not going to give me your name. You're not going to basically give me a date of birth. Whatever.
Yeah, and the other part that I'm here, I keep seeing that gated door always open.
Which gated door?
This one on the corner right here.
Right there by where that car is?
Yeah, it keeps, every single time I come over here, it's always open.
Okay.
And
how often do you come over here, just out of my curiosity, so that...
Oh, every single time that I see that door open, yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's a safety issue with these guys, because they always...
What guys?
With people that works here, because I talked to security before and they said that it should not be open whatsoever.
Okay.
But,
let me ask you a question.
Huh?
Do you work here?
No.
Okay. The reason I ask is you're talking about safety for these guys, which would lead me to believe that maybe you work here. Maybe you're a TUSD employee.
No, I'm just like safety for everybody here.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm pretty much the watchman.
Fair enough. That'll work. Okay. The thing would be open during business hours. Okay. After business hours, it should be locked up. Okay. It's obviously not open to the public. You can't walk in there and just walk around the yard. Right?
Yep. It's still kind of gated key. to it. It should be
There is.
closed.
Should be and are two totally different things in the real world. You know that
Yeah.
as well as I do. All right. So, how old are you? You don't have to give me your date of birth. Just how old are you?
I'm not going to tell you that either.
No. The reason I'm asking is, you're what? I'm going to guess, looking at your face through the mask, you're what? 30, 35?
No.
Am I close?
Yeah, I'm not going to say. Sorry.
The reason I ask is, you know what does and doesn't happen in the real world as a 30-year-old man, right?
Yeah.
Should and are totally different things, right? So, should it be locked? Yeah. Is it all the time? No. So that's something their shop foreman would deal with. Okay?
Yeah. And
All right,
if they're concerned about something, they should just talk to me, you know.
Who?
To me.
The people in there?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't disagree with you.
I'm out here open. I mean, I'm
in a
open
perfect
for
world.
conversation, so.
Hold on. In a perfect world, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. You watch the news, right?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. And not saying that you're going to do any of these things. What's happened in the world in the last 3 days? Right?
Everything.
We had a woman get stabbed to death, right? We had another woman get pushed in front of a train nowhere near Tucson, but it happened. We have people getting carjacked daily and assaulted daily. So if you're a female, I know that sounds sexist, but if you're a female, are you going to come out and talk to you? Or are you going to call me? Right?
Well, normally what they do is yell.
Right.
Like, why are you recording me?
Right.
But
And you've got to understand their point of view. You're walking around here with a backpack and a selfie stick.
is it safe for you to park like that?
What's that?
Is it safe for you to park like
Yeah,
that?
it's fine.
All right.
Not saying you're doing anything wrong, right? But if you worked in an office environment and you saw me in a hoodie and a mask, and you don't know me, and I'm walking around your property with a selfie stick, you can be like, who the hell's that guy? Right?
Yeah. But since you won't tell me your name,
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
isn't it your policy to, to pronounce your name?
I did. More. It's Officer Moore.
Officer Moore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you my first name if you'll tell me yours.
I won't
That
do
way
that.
we'll get that way person to person.
Sorry, can't do that.
Okay. Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough. What's with the Ouija board? I like that.
it's
your
my
selfie
personal thing.
Personal thing.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, man. Do me a favor. Or do them a favor. Not me. I don't care. I get called back here no matter what. All right? Now that the concern's been addressed, would it affect your story if you stepped onto the other side of the street and filmed it from over there?
Why?
Just to make them feel better.
Do you realize the street right on the other side over here is like full of bushes and everything else?
It is,
There's
but
no
that
walkway,
that parking lot right over there.
but it can go
Or at
back and
least-
forth.
What's that?
Or at
Or
least what?
if you would step out like, what about right here? That would make them feel better.
That'll
It would
be-
alleviate part of the problem.
That's very funny actually, because that one over there says your property line goes further up than the road.
No, what's that? I didn't hear what you said.
On that property right here
Uh-huh.
is further up the road. So if you tell me to stand
told
right
you
there,
that?
it's still going to be in the property.
On whose property?
Your guys'
Who
property.
told you where the property line was?
One of your security guards.
Okay. 'Cause I'll tell you right now, I don't have a map. So I don't know whether it ends in the middle of the sidewalk. I don't know whether it ends on that side of the sidewalk. I don't know whether it ends on the end of the street. Okay? So if he's got a better map than you've got,
He actually doesn't have any better map because he was confused and he did not know.
okay.
Like,
Because I'm not going to argue with you. This is a public sidewalk. You can walk on it all day long.
that's just the thing though. Why
Right.
can't I record here
I'm
either?
just making. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just making a suggestion to make them feel better. That way, they're not calling me. or
So just to
anybody-
make them feel better, but it's not a law
No, it's not. It's just a suggestion.
or a policy.
It's just a suggestion.
I want to stay right here where I'm safe on the public sidewalk.
Okay. You
So-
understand we might get called back.
If you guys get called back, then you guys can call the cops and we can figure out from there.
Well, we're not going to call the cops because it's a public sidewalk. All right? But we might come back and talk to you. Okay? I'm just making a point to you so that you understand where they're coming from. Right?
I've done this before. I know all the
Okay.
cracks
I'm
and
not-
crevices, so
I'm just making a suggestion so you're not getting hassled. Fair enough?
okay.
All right, man.
But-
Good luck.
Thanks. V014. There you have it, guys. It's not a law. It's not a policy. It's just a suggestion. Last time I was here, they told me that I was trespassing. Hell, I'm open to speak with these people. According to the other security guard, the gated door should have been closed at all times, but apparently it keeps open during business hours. I told them, if you want to press the issue even further, you could call the cops. I'm almost done.